Well, the old snowmobile has melted off some. It's the next day now. She's still got some snow on her, but we know the pallet stove ain't working the best. I think I need the new control board, but she's melting. But there was a lot of snow on her to start with, so she's getting there. The seat's starting to get dry too, so that's good. I have been working on the carbs. Got it kind of clean in there, a little dirty still, but I ordered some of that gunk carburetor cleaner like in a paint can. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'm going to soak that in there. I guess Tree Fixer Man uses that, and Musty One I seen use it too, so it must be pretty good. But I dropped one of these little suckers here on the floor. Those are kind of hard to find on a dirt floor, but it took me a while. I was down there feeling around, brushing dirt away. Felt like I was an archaeologist or something, but I found it, and then I cleaned it all up again. They were all plugged. What I use to clean them with is I got one of these fancy little set things right here. Sometimes just a small little thing like this right here, little safety pin, works too good too. You clean out all the little holes and things, or some welding wire too. So we're going to do more stuff on here and we'll get to it. Okay, so right here's what I bought right here, is chemical dip carburetor parts cleaner. I'm going to try that out and see how it works. It's all American made, so it should be pretty good. I'm going to soak the carburetors in there for a little while. I got to go to the post office and ship some stuff off I sold on eBay. And then I gotta get the other snowblower running too, so I can take that to church and do snow again, because it snowed again. What joy. I gotta do some other things. Well, I just took the carburetor out of this here, chem dip, and I sprayed it off, and that stuff works pretty good, I think. Look how clean that is. That was all corroded in there with old gas and water. Just let it sit in there for probably 3 hours. This one's still a little dirty, but it's a lot better than what it was. So maybe if I just spray that off again, maybe that'll come off. Alright, well here's a little update on the Prowler, or the cat. I cleaned the carburetors, then I had to put an all new fuel line on because it was all just hard and brittle and nasty. So I put a new fuel line on that, and for the pulse for the pump. Never cleaned the pump. Put a filter on. Got the carbs on. But I only got one that worked on choke because my choke cable is broken. I got to order a new one. And now this little dingleberry thing over here, right there where the line goes on the carb, that is loose now. So I hammered it in there, so it's tight now. So hopefully that works. Otherwise I have to try to glue that in there or something. It's a little fitting that comes up with the hose goes on. So we'll see if it starts and runs now on its own. I probably have to prime this. I'm not going to try to prime the system. Nah, maybe I will. See how I feel after you're done pulling. So I'll set you up and then we'll go from there. Let's give her a little juice. I didn't bring my flashlight over here, so I couldn't see if it was getting gas. turned it on. Yeah, I got it on. Now I'm bleeding. I should have just filled up the bowl when I had the lines off. Alright, flooded it now. Ooh, it stopped. Ooh, am I seeing that right or not? I think it's starting to get some gas. That ain't running right, Fred? Well, there still must be something wrong with the pump or dirt got back on the carburetor skin, because sometimes it runs on both cylinders, sometimes it only runs on one. But if you pull the plugs out, you can tell the difference, so it's getting spark on both. Maybe it's just the pump is dirty, you know, putting more gas to one side or something. And sometimes it runs just fine then. Alright, I'm going inside. I made a venture around the yard. It died in the ditch, and then I had to get started again, and I got back to the house. So yeah, it was quite exciting.